Morgan Knoll here with Transwest Truck Trailer RV in Frederick, Colorado. We're located about 30 minutes north of Denver off I-25. Today I am bringing you an inventory trailer, just came in. It's a 2022 Logan Coach Bullseye 3-horse bumper pull. So we really like these little bumper pulls because they can be towed by, your smaller pickups or your bigger SUVs. Always double check your tow ratings if it's something you're going to be towing with. Because we've got an empty weight on it of 3,380 pounds. So pretty light considering it's 3-horse and everything, and then getting it all loaded up. Majority of smaller vehicles will be able to tow it, just got to make sure you're able to. But we'll go ahead and get started. Exterior color on this one's silver. So we get these in a few different colors. This one just happens to be silver. Right here we've got our manual crank jack, 2 5/16 inch hitch. And then your lights, I've got it plugged into our battery pack right now so you can see how all the lights work on this one. So in order to have lights, you either got to be plugged into a tow vehicle or have an external battery source of some sort. And then you got your battery breakaway cable, your safety chains, and then just your safety pin for the coupler there. So coming over here, I'll show you right away. These are all the doors have a latch on them on the back. So latch back or hold back, whatever you want to call it. It's this little compartment or piece right there. So what that's going to do is help prevent this door from slamming shut when it's windy out, and help keep it open, keep it easier to maneuver in and out of the tack room, and just get your things how you need it without having that door hit you in the back of the legs. So you'll see right here as we look at the tack room, we've got a swing out saddle rack. And I'm telling you, that swing out saddle rack's super handy if you got those heavier saddles or, a bigger saddle, any kind of saddle in general. And that way you're not having to climb up and in the tack room in order to get the saddle back in there. It's a 3-tier because we do have the 3 horses, but we can add an additional tier right here if you wanted to. So then that just swings back in. It's on a gas shock, so it's super easy to get in and out. And then it sits over there in that position. On the tack door, we've got a window, so get that window open, you can get some airflow in there, get some ventilation if you've got sweaty horse blankets, smelly stuff in there. And then we've got our brush box down below. So I really like the brush boxes. I always keep my stuff that I use pretty often because I work out of my tack room pretty much. So my fly spray, my hoof pick, my brushes, everything that I use consistently, I will keep right there in that brush box. So then up here in the tack room, to the left right away, you will see a 35-gallon water tank. So I like bringing water with me no matter where I'm going, and that way I know if I get stranded on the side of the road or if I have a picky horse that doesn't like other water, I've got some from home that I can bring with and then have it available if I need it. And then on this partition wall, you'll see our blanket pull. So this actually unhooks right here and swivels. So if you want to pull that saddle rack out and then swivel that around and be able to layer blankets easier, you can do so much easier. And then also on that partition wall, you will see the bridle hooks with the carpet down below. So that carpet down below is going to help prevent some of that swishing and swaying that bridles will do in transport. It's going to help keep them in good shape and then help keep your trailer in good shape as well. And then down there in the corner, you'll see your spare tire, and then your battery breakaway is down there as well. You do have an LED light in the tack room, so be able to see when it's dark out, you're trying to get closed up from a show or something, you're able to put your tack away with ease instead of it being super dark in there. And then over here on the hip side of the trailer, we've got our bus windows. So these open up part way, all 3 of them do, so you can kind of dictate how much airflow you want going through the trailer. LED light up above, so nice to have if you're tacking or untacking in the dark once again. And you've got your 3 ties, and then down below we've got our 2 3,500-pound Dexter torsion axles with our 15-inch aluminum wheel. So nice wheels on there. I like the look, the silver with the silver. It turned out really good coming in that way. So Logan Coach is a galvanized steel frame, aluminum sheeting on the side, aluminum sheet roof. So that combo of having that galvanized steel and the aluminum, you're gonna get that strength and sturdiness of the galvanized steel, but then you're also gonna get that lightweight of the aluminum. So the 3,380 pounds empty is really good for a steel trailer because we do have that aluminum that is on it too. So here on the rear, we've got our 50/50 door opening. And once again, these are all on latches too, so that these are gonna stay open and you don't have doors trying to close while you're trying to get a horse loaded and have an accident happen or anything like that. So being able to get those out of the way helps out big time. You've got a load light up above. And then down here, we've got our rubber mats over top of the wood floor. And those wood plank floors, they are covered in Logan's Vortex coating. So you'll see it on the sidewalls of the trailer too. It's kind of like rhino lining, more heat resistant to dents and cracks and stuff. And then it's gonna help prevent any kind of liquid, especially urine and water, from getting into that wood and seeping in it and warping it and then having to replace floors. So these floors should last quite a bit of time with having that coating over top as an extra layer. And then you've got that mat too to help keep them in good shape. So up here in the stall area, we've got our 2 dividers. The dividers are padded on both sides. So those of you with the lighter colored horses, so your grays, your palominos, lighter buckskins, paint, stuff like that, or horses like that, when they get to rubbing against aluminum, they can kind of die on their hips or their shoulders. And so having the pads, not only comfort for the horse, but it's also going to help keep your horse in better, cleaner condition. So if you're going to a show, they're not going to be having rub marks on them and stuff. So then this divider, it telescopes in, and that way you can push it over to the side here and get it out of the way. So when you're loading, you can get both these dividers over to the side, easily load, not have to worry about a horse catching a hip, being on a slant, divider coming at you as you're trying to get the horse in, pushing it open. So being able to do that, get them out of the way, helps out big time. And then I know not all the time you're using it to haul horses. You might need to haul some furniture, dirt bikes, 4-wheelers, something like that. Being able to get those out of the way gives you that option to do so and gives you that opportunity to use it for whatever you need. And then these close up. Sorry, there's a moth. I thought it was gonna come at me for a second. So, and then having this telescoping divider, it also allows you to close that back door. So if we were to leave this, so you just pull it out. I don't know if you saw that pin just drop in. That's how you get this to come out. But if we were to leave that divider, without telescoping it, we can't get this back door closed. So being able to get that out of the way helps out big time. So each stall is already equipped with your hooks, so you could put a little triangle feed bag in there if you wanted to. And then you've got the tie up above each one. And then each stall is also equipped with a roof vent. So those roof vents, you can push them forward, push them back. You push them forward, they're gonna help draw that air in. And then you push them back, you're gonna help draw that air back out and just keep your airflow going over the backs of your horses and their heads. And then you also have load lights inside, and that way you're able to load in the dark with a little more ease than it being completely dark and using your phone flashlight, because I've been there for sure. So in coming over here to the head side of the trailer, we've got drop downs on all 3 stalls, and then you've got your jail bars that come down too. So the drop downs, they are framed in drop downs, so they are super sturdy. I don't know if you can see that. I'm moving the trailer by doing that, how sturdy these drop downs are. And you can hear it when I close it too. They're just very heavy duty built. Everything is one-handed. So I like that application because if you've got, a bucket or bridles or something on this hand, but you want to get this window open real quick, you can just come through and grab one-handed, pull it down and do what you need to do. And the jail bars, they do have this mesh sheeting on them. So I like the mesh because I don't want my horses get hit with a rock or a bug or something that's gonna fly into the trailer going 65 plus miles an hour. That's gotta hurt. So having that mesh is gonna help prevent some of that. And then it also kind of helps with the sun. So if you're sitting driving and this side of the trailer is facing the sun. That's going to help keep it a little cooler in the trailer as well. And then these drop downs, I don't know if you heard that, they pop into place, so they're not going to be sitting there slapping against the side of the trailer while you're driving. So really nice drop downs on all 3 stalls. And then you got 3 more ties and another LED light on this side. So this trailer, we're sitting at 7 feet tall, 6 feet 9 inches wide. And then we've got the empty weight of 3,380 pounds. And on the floor length is 16 feet, 2 1/4 inches. So stock number on this one is going to be 5N 220 276, and that's 5N 220 276. If you have questions on this trailer, any other trailers on our lot, please don't hesitate to reach out. Click the link below for this one to go see it on our website, and then you can also browse our new and used inventory there too. But if you want to reach out, my cell phone number is 970-218-5996. You can call or text me at that. My desk phone is 303-684-3451. Or you can shoot me an email at Morgan, and that's morgan.knoll, KNOLL, @transwest.com. I look forward to hearing from you and look forward to doing business, and I hope you have a great day.